And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Quivz here, Quivz does stuff. Today I'm going to be playing a bit of Factorio, despite the fact that I'm absolutely horrible at this game. Like, you have no idea how bad I am at Factorio. But I'm going to give it another go, because it is a good game. I know it's a good game. Lots of people play it. I recently spotted Soviet Womble playing it. I'm not a huge fan of his, but some of his YouTube videos are really good. And then I saw that he was playing Factorio online. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I looked at his stuff, and I'm like, wow, I am inferior. But I'm going to do it anyway. So we're just going to go free play. We're just going to go normal. Should I look at the map? Let's at least preview the map and see what we're in for. It's not too shabby. The water's pretty far away, but the coal and the iron and the copper are right on top of each other. So a lot of biter nests, though. Trees are nearby. There's some stone there. We shall see. Like I said, I'm really bad at this. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm going to do my best. My best is pretty piss poor. But let's give it a crack and see how we go, okay? You know what? I'm going to change it to a rich resources world. How about that? Same thing, rich resources. I'm not going to change anything else. I'm just going to change to rich resources and see how we go. Might give me a bit of a chance. All right. So let me bring up full screen so you guys can see. So this is the map I'm going to be playing on. Et voila. Oh, also eating. So apologies for all the crunchiness, but yeah, guys got to eat. Let's begin. Like I said, I'm horrible at this game. Don't expect anything amazing. If you've never played Factorio before, follow along. It is a good game. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe it'll encourage you to go out and buy it. I considered making this you should play this, but I didn't really want to kind of fully review it. I'm just going to play it. What was in there? Oh, that. I don't think you have to do that. I think you can just do this. Do I get anything from destroying these? Yes, some iron plates. Cool. Is that because they're in the inventory of these things, or am I just getting the iron plates because I'm destroying them? Must have been in the inventory. Oh, okay, right. Oh well. I'd like to clear them out anyway because I'm kind of anal like that. Right, we're right near the water, but there's no resources near here, so I want to move up to where the resources are. Grab a few trees on the way. Because I'm going to want those later. Grab a crap load of stone. I say a crap load. Grab 10 stone to begin with. Some basic things on my quick bar. Yeah, so very difficult game this, but very cool. Concept-wise, I watched this grow from its early access humble beginnings to the complex, rather massive game that it is now. And I've been very impressed from start to finish. It really is quite amazing what they've achieved. Especially for a 2D square-based game like this, like it's tiles, tile-based. But it really is quite excellent. some time before I need the copper, but I'll grab a bit now. Yeah, so this isn't a game that I usually play because I'm so bad at it. I tend to be... I'm certainly embarrassed about it, so it's surprising that I'm playing it on stream at all, but I couldn't work out what else I was going to play, and then I was like, Factorio, I've been playing that recently, why don't I play that on stream for the nice people? So here we are. But yeah, very complex. Very simple, and yet the nuances of depth that you can go to are extremely complex. I was wondering if I could chop those trees down, but apparently you can't, right? Okie dokie. How are we doing now for plates and copper? Great. Can I now make an offshore pump? I can make my first offshore pump. Excellent. It's going to be a while before I can get electricity up here. It's really far from the damn water. It's going to cost me a lot in wood and copper. And there's no freaking coal, so I'm going to have to run coal all the way down there as well. It's going to be bloody expensive, all of this. Alright, we'll start setting up for our first steam engine, but it'll be a little while because, damn, that's a long way to go. It's going to take me ages to actually get enough, yeah, that'll work. To get enough belts together to take copper all the way down there. Copper to take coal all the way down there. The more precise thing. The actual words I wanted to speak. Yeah, so if you have any tips or tricks, please chime in at any point. I do not really know what I'm doing. I am trying. I'm not very good at this game. I've never been very good at this game. It's a hard game. Don't really have any blueprints or anything either. Apparently there are a bunch of blueprints I can download online, but I've tried and I don't really understand the whole blueprint concept either. Like, I just don't know how to use it properly, so I can't even do that correctly. Copper's not as important as the coal at the moment. At the moment I really need lots of coal, lots of iron, because I need to make so many transport belts now. I'm going to need one of those as well, but let's make all the transport belts first. Cough, 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 cough. Right. I'm going to want an electric one rather than a thingy one. Burner inserter. Let's not make a burner inserter because what would be the point? Let's make an electric one. Probably going to need all of those, so let's make them all now. Yep. It's like, what, a tenth of the way, if that? Weird ass game. Super weird ass game. So I haven't really talked anything about it. So if you've never seen it before, it is very similar to other resource strategy games that you might have played, like Anno, Settlers, in that you collect resources and that allows you to build better things. And then those better things require better resources, or more complex resources made up of a combination of the first resources. And then you combine all of that with the fact that this is a bit tower defense as well, and you get Factorio. The cool thing about it is that it's all about automation, so automating the production and use of resources. And it takes a long, long time to master. And I am by no means mastered it. I am barely beginning to scratch the surface, in fact. So what I'm currently doing is trying to progress from the essentially steam, the coal burner age to the coal burning steam age, where I use steam power. I'm relatively far away from that as well. Okay, that doesn't reach that. Well, that's annoying. Let's do it like that, because that's going to be better. Yep, even this isn't going to make it far enough, so I'm going to need more copper and more wood. Oh no, I've already got plenty of wood. Some more copper that we need, but there should be plenty of copper in here now. Whew, made it. Alright. Getting there, getting there. Oh dear, it's a long way to go with copper, with coal, but... Welcome to Factorio. Yeah, so what I'm currently doing is I need to build a transport belt that'll take copper from this field of, take coal from this field of coal all the way down to that steam engine. It's costing me a lot of iron to do that. And then once I've got that running, I'll be able to move from coal burning automatic equipment to electric equipment, which is a little more efficient. It means I don't have to supply every machine with coal, just a few of them. But yeah, of course it takes a lot of iron. And this belt is really long and really far. I could do other things. I could, for example, you know, just bring the power up here now and manually go and insert coal all the time, constantly. But I like to actually start as I mean to continue and start by getting the automated coal going. First things first, as they say. Probably over here, anyway. I have to decide what's the best way to do this. Probably that loop will be fine. Or I could loop that way. Yeah, we'll go out here and then loop up. That'll be what I'll do. Just talking to myself, you don't need to know what that was about. That was about some other stuff, trying to work out where I'm going to place things ahead of time. Which is supposedly also a big Factorio thing, like if you're good at knowing where you're going to place things ahead of time, it makes everything easier. I'm not good at that either. I'm really bad at this game in general, like every part of it is conceptually very difficult for me. But I'm going to try, I'm going to do my best. And we'll see what we get as a result. I also need an auto drilling machine, so let's make the auto driller now. Electric driller 23. I have 2. 16. Oh. You know what? I can stop now. We're going to be alright. We're going to be able to start the electric drilling of coal soon, so there we go. Take that off my thing and replace it with that. How do I want to do this? Do I want a picker to take some of them and put them on that? Yes, I do. So I really want that to be that way up. There is no electricity yet, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to need one more of those. Still a lot more of these. Oh, wrong way. Getting there, getting there. Still plenty of coal in that, we'll be alright. So much copper because I really don't need much of it at the moment. And I'm producing it at the same rate as I'm producing iron. Almost wasteful, one would say. Almost there now. Perfect. Now, we power up the steam engine. With its first piece of coal, it starts producing electricity. The driller starts producing coal. The coal goes onto the belt and slowly feeds all the way down to the steam engine, where the steam engine is automatically refilled. Excellent. Right, let's also have this. I still need a lot more of these though. Right, so at the moment I'm not even producing enough coal for anything except the steam engine. Eventually this belt will fill up, but it's going to take like minutes, several minutes. I don't know if it's worth waiting that long. We shall see. So I'm going to have to start producing enough coal that it's faster than this thing can take it off the belt, which means I'm going to need another one of these. And enough for a few more belts as well. What? Oh. It's been one block too far. Excellent. Actually, at the rate that this thing can take it off, it might still be producing coal slower than this thing can. Anyway, we will work that out. That's fine. Right, so the next thing I need is enough iron ore to start iron plates, sorry, to start. Ooh, no, let's not do that yet. To do this automatically. Auto-magically. Which means I'll need to take power up there, and then I need to have this combine with that, and then join a thing. So I'm going to need a lot more belts as well. Let's start sorting out the belts. Let's get rid of this copper one for now. Right, let's start sorting out the belts. Just because. Lots of space. Let's give it more space. Let's say it's out here. Okay. I know this seems weird, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Well, mostly. Not entirely. So close. Yes? Yes. At least one of those. Cripes. Ooh, yeah, no, that'll work for now. It's not ideal, but it'll still work. $14K is not a lot, but that's alright, we'll go with it for now. And now we are automagically producing iron plates. Not at a very fast rate, but we are automagically producing them, which is good. I do like the word automagically. I don't know where I heard it first. I think it might be Linus Tech Tips. Right. Okay, and then I want one more of those. Yeah, that'll work. It should be fine. Excellent. So now, iron plates will just end up in this continuously. There will just always be iron plates in this box. So progress has been made. I've now automated the production of iron plates. So you see, this is Factorio. This has finally started to back up. It will eventually back up so that less coal is actually sent to the steam engine because it doesn't use that much. But I mean, it's starting to back up here as well because I have got 2 here and I probably don't need 2 this early. It's probably too early. I probably need 2 here though. I'll tell you what else I don't need. I don't need that. No. Yeah. Right. I need another one of these. So yeah, so now my production will start going much faster. Because now I have access to resources. Now I need to do the same thing for the copper as well. I need to produce an automated system for the copper. To provide this level of just constantly provide is what I'm getting at here. Alright, so I've increased the amount of iron ore being supplied. Yeah, see the steam one's almost backed up now. Okay, now the ore's starting to back up, which means I can produce go to a third one. There we go. I've got so much copper ore. I don't need any more right now. So what I need is a supply chain. So let's start with electric miner for the copper. About over here. I don't want to have to go through any more trees than I have to. Let's just bring it all the way out here, shall we? Ah, cliff is in the way. Right. I need to steal a little more coal in another direction, so... yeah, this is going to get convoluted already. But that's Factorio, that's what it's all about. No, you know what, I am going to go through the trees, because I don't want to end up on top of the iron ore. So what I might do is I might turn south here, and then go through the trees. Yeah, it'll work for now. It's not ideal, but it'll work. Okay, we're to the point where I actually need to mine more stone again. So what I can do is I can just put one of these down here for now with an output. We'll go and steal some coal from here. Put some coal in it. So you don't need that much stone this early in the game, so I won't start turning this into an electric one for some time yet. Oops. It's gonna be the best way this way, no that way, so this needs to be on this side of the thing. Collection needs to go back upwards, which is also kind of annoying, but will still work, so that's fine. Run out of electrical poles, that's kind of surprising. Now we should get some automated copper. So that's like tier 1. You've sort of achieved. I'm now automatically producing copper plates and iron plates. So let's build a research center. Place it somewhere within power. Produce a bunch of research samples. Start researching something, namely automation. So that will allow us to produce complex things. I don't think the first attack's been launched yet. But they will attack me soon, eventually. I don't actually know how long it takes, but eventually they will. The other thing I need is a radar. There it is. Let's produce one of those as well, and let's have some more bullets. And there we go. We've researched our first technology. What's the next thing I'm going to want? Let's grab that. Yeah, so now I can build assembly machines that can take certain components as inputs and produce new components as outputs. So for example, copper plate, 2 iron plates become 1 iron gear wheel. So I can use an assembler to make iron gear wheels. Iron sticks, I don't think I use iron sticks for anything. Anyway, produce iron gear wheels. Then I can put iron gear wheels and iron plates into a different assembler and produce transport belts. So I can produce transport belts automatically, if you want to. But yeah, so the game gets more and more complex as you go along. What I really want to do at the moment is produce science packs automatically. And that's going to require copper plates and iron gear wheels. So where do our copper plates come out? They come out there. There's only one of them being produced, so that's not enough. So I need more burners. So we'll go and we'll grab some more stone. Oops, needed 4. There we go. Now we'll start producing copper plates at a faster rate. Right, so now I need to extend this down one further. The problem I'm going to run into here is that I don't have the ability to go under any other belts yet. Let's go this way for now. I'm going to need a power pole there eventually. Right, so I've got to finish the military research before I can go any further. Which I clean forgot about. That's alright, we'll get to that soon. I need another copper, another drill. So we're running low on copper ore. Not running low, but we're not producing copper ore fast enough. Cancel that, we'll come back to it. Still don't appear to be producing enough copper ore. I would have thought two should have been enough to saturate the line. Oh, it is. Just barely. It's still going to saturate the line. It's just going to take a while before the saturation occurs, right? Military research is done. I need this. Dump all these outdated bits of equipment that I no longer use into a temporary storage. Oh well. Relatively permanent storage, in fact. So not really using them anymore. Not going to be using that anymore. Cool. Got a better gun. Right, let's just put it. Could always swing it around, but it'd be really annoying. Oh well, let's do it. It's still gonna work, isn't it? Better to have it longer, we can fit more in later. Yes, this looks incredibly weird. It kind of is, but it'll all make sense in the end. Oh damn, I ran out of those. Alright. Give us a few, but let's not go crazy. Yep, that ought to work. Logistics should finish any second now. Got way too much copper ore. Let's get rid of some of this copper ore. Don't know why I've got so much copper ore in my inventory, but oh well. Alright, logistics is finished. Let's just do the next one in the queue while I start up logistics. So, underground belts. Oh. And now, if I haven't screwed things up, I should automatically produce research components and feed the research components directly into the research lab. Thusly. And thus we progress even further. Now look how complicated my factory has become. Alright, now I need to look for places where we have problems. So I'm still producing plates fast enough by the looks of things. Am I producing copper fast enough? It still looks like I am, yes. It might not be perfect, but it looks like it is going to work. So let's go for a second research center. build more research components as well at a faster rate. Now I'm probably going to have to step up both iron and copper, because now I'm going to start really hitting these supply chains hard. Still haven't had a biter attack yet. Okay, so this radar dish, all this does is reveal more of the map. Bit by bit, it slowly, yeah, there, see, it just filled in one block. So yeah, it slowly reveals more and more of the map. Some lights so that at night things are more visible. Yeah, we'll worry about that when I actually need more stone. It might be some time before I do. Ooh, I must be running low on power. Alright, might be time to make another steam engine. So yeah, like any other resource sort of game of this resource strategy simulation game, the more you expand, the more you need more things to expand further. And so you need to constantly be producing to produce. You can't produce anything without constantly producing everything. Alright, looks like we're still alright for iron ore. Copper ore and iron ore. Still seems okay. Yep, and we're researching at a good level. So that's it. That's an hour's worth of Factorio. The start of my factory. Not very well laid out at all. I could probably do a much better job. I will have to do a lot of rearranging as the factory gets more and more complex, but you know, I've begun. I have some automation. You know, I'm not producing research components manually. We've gotten somewhere, basically. But it's a very hard game. And like I said, I'm not very good at it. But I've tried to sort of... I was looking for something to play to extend this Twitch session, mostly. And I've included YouTube in the festivities. Because why not? Also got to watch me eat a lot of chips. Which I probably shouldn't be doing, because that's way more carbs than I need. I forgot about the damn carbs. I'm going to have to work extra hard at work to get rid of these carbs. It's really hard to work extra hard at work when you're a security guard and you're supposed to stand still. There are places where I can patrol in circles. So I try to do that, and I try to do it at like a fast pace to burn some extra calories and keep my step count high is basically what I tell people I'm doing. Yeah. Right, before I go, I'm going to do something after all. I'm going to add one more to each of these production lines. So yeah, so this is expandable. And this is expandable. Later on you'll get things like better furnaces, and then you will need like you'll need less furnaces to produce more stuff. But at the moment it's a matter of more furnaces to produce more stuff. So there we go. So now we've increased our copper plate production and our iron plate production. And we'll have to watch for a little bit to see if that has now increased our copper ore usage too much. Are we going to run dry of copper ore eventually? I think we are. It's stacking up? No, it's slowly starting to stack up beyond the light. Yep, we're definitely going to need more copper ore. So the idea is to keep belts saturated as one of the things that you really want. So if you find that your belts aren't saturated, it's time to add another piece, whether that be the initial part all the way back here at the ore level, or whether it be at the plate level, whether it be at the research component level. It all depends on what you're trying to accomplish. The same thing's going to happen to the iron, which means I now need to actually move my research bases over a little bit because I need more space. So I'm going to fix this by doing... what the hell? Pick it up. Okay. By doing this. Yeah, and this is why my base was badly designed, because my research things have run into where my iron mining is actually taking place, so that's not ideal. Yep, so that still works. There we go. Now we should be able to saturate all the belts. I think. We're still not saturated in the iron belt. I'm still producing iron so fast, or using iron so fast, that I can't saturate the belt. I think if I could saturate the cogwheel belt, then the iron would start backing up again. But I don't think I can saturate the cogwheel belt. I don't think I'm producing cogwheels fast enough. No, I don't think so. I think we're at steady state for the cogwheels. In fact, we are using them at the rate we are producing them. Oh, maybe not. I might be slowly creeping away. Yeah, it's almost a full cursor's width away now. Yeah, okay, so I am slowly saturating the cogwheel belt, and eventually that will be fully saturated, at which point this belt will start becoming saturated. So yeah. Anyway, that is the basis of Factorio, guys. This is my little dude. You probably never even got a good look at him, but that's him down there. Does he change if I take the armor off? No, he looks the exact same with or without the armor. Oh, and I've got a whole bunch of research components. Let's just dump all of them into this one. But yeah, so that is going to do it, guys. Just a quick look at Factorio, a little bit of extra gameplay for you people over on Twitch, and something new for you to see over on YouTube. I'm probably not going to do this as a Let's Play series because I'm bad at Factorio, but you know, if you've never seen the game before, now you have. It was just a little video for the hell of it. And yeah, so if you did like this video, however, do hit that thumbs up button. Definitely hit the subscribe button so you can see more of my content. It's nicely collected all in one place. Hit the notification bell because it is pretty random when I go live. Like, I shouldn't be live today, I should be at work, but I was sick, so I am home and I decided to stream because when you're sick you can still stream. If you'd like to catch my live shows on Twitch and interact over there, because that's your preferred method, you can find my Twitch channel from my YouTube channel by looking in my banner of my channel. There's a link to my Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch and you'd rather watch on YouTube, you should be able to find a link in the About section of my page to my YouTube page. The YouTube page contains many pre-recorded videos, both live shows and edited videos that I've made. Whereas Twitch has only a few live pre-recorded videos at the moment. It's always got my most recent live streams, like the last 7 days worth of live streams are always there because that's how Twitch works. But as for actually preserving things for posterity, I have to actually manually go in and decide what to keep. And I don't keep the whole live show, I keep pieces of it. So there are a few clips, but not much. So really if you want to see some of my pre-recorded content and created videos, definitely jump on over to YouTube. But that's going to do it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.